I'm being reminded of how delightful he can be. Like he has this boyish, like little sparkle in his eye and a smirk. And sometimes he'll just say something and that it's just cute. He has a certain charm about him. There's also this thing about him that's almost like despicable, but that's not what they want to talk about. They want to talk about that boyish charm. This is obviously a very, very special person, very unique, very special. I honestly just do not know who else in history he could be compared to. He's one of a kind, the first of his kind. There's this there's this seriousness in this message. He wants for me to understand that he's a very sensitive person, and it's specifically his sensitivity that makes him so much more trustworthy than other people who have this kind of influence and power. And the message is coming through that he has less influence and less power than the people who are working behind the scenes. There are many people working behind the scenes, sometimes referred to as the shadow government, but when they don't allow themselves to be seen, there's so much more that they can get away with. So just that Elon Musk is such an incredibly public figure in the public eye constantly, it keeps him honest, relatively. It keeps him honest. It keeps him self-aware because he realizes that he's constantly being observed. I wonder if he has coaches or advisors or people who he has looked up to in his life that have been his biggest influences. Do any of you guys know? If you know this kind of thing about him, let me know. And also, if you're new here, I'm Queen Wortham. This is my YouTube channel. Please subscribe if you like this kind of thing. I am a intuitive energy healer and a spiritual transformation coach. I channel the wisdom of spirit for my audience and for my clients. And I do these kind of energy field readings for you. And the information that's coming through is specifically for you. Whoever it is that's listening, you're going to find something in this reading that applies to you, that is eye-opening for you, that's specifically meant for you. Because at a higher vibration, there's coherence. And that's just how it works. There's harmony, there's coherence, and there's sameness. There's this feeling when I look up at this spirit guide, I feel this like awe, and I feel this calm that just makes me want to be so still. Elon Musk is a Cancer sun and a Cancer rising. And I have never known anyone with Cancer energy in their big three, in any position in the big three, that didn't very obviously have Cancer energy. There's something about that. Cancer is deep like the ocean. And you can't be a Cancer rising, Cancer sun, or a Cancer moon without being such a Cancer, like just having like such a Cancer energy that can be felt by someone who's sensitive to energy like me. And so if he has 2 out of his 3 in the big 3 as Cancer, this is a very, very sensitive person. And the spirit guide is showing me this little pool of water. And this is the symbol that I have come to understand in my spirit readings. And what this symbol means is that this is a person who was born with such a deep sensitivity and such tender, nuanced emotions that it makes them special, especially as a man. It's the kind of sensitivity that if it's developed and if there's self-awareness and there's maturity with it, that it can truly be a talent. So my late husband was Pisces sun, Pisces moon, Cancer rising. And he was the most amazing musician, incredible artist too, incredible painter. But as a musician, it was like he just had portal to the universe. That there's so much emotion in his songs, so much creativity, and just such a sweet open heart that everyone who met him could feel. And so that's the kind of just level of sensitivity that I'm feeling it, but it's very specifically being communicated by the spirit guide. What this little pool of water also says to me, what I've come to understand this to be a symbol, is that this is a very sensitive little boy who has the wiring to become a great king, but he's not there yet. So as much power as Elon Musk has, there is a certain level of integrity and self-mastery that he hasn't reached. And if he can reach that, if it's possible for him to reach that, then he can become a truly great king, a king-like figure. And a little boy like this who does his work and goes through his rites of passage to become the king, it's like the archetype of the King of Cups. But he has to learn to master his emotions. And when I say master his emotions, I'm not talking about being stoic and stuffing them down and ignoring them and acting like they don't matter. To become a master of the emotional energy, you have to be intimately acquainted with the emotions. You have to be comfortable with the existence of the emotions so that you can hold space for other people's emotions. And with full acceptance of the emotional energy, you can rise above it. And no matter how big the emotional storms may be, you continue to function, continue to rule, continue to be the master of yourself and the master of your world. But Elon Musk isn't there yet.